So today YouTube released another terrible idea. This time it comes in the form of YouTube Heroes, and for those that haven't seen it, I'll play it here for you real quick. It's only like a minute 30 seconds, but it's enough to get the idea. So yeah, basically on the surface it doesn't look that bad, but the things we want to pay attention to here is what they can do, and apparently a high-leveled YouTube hero can actually mass flag videos and moderate the comment section. They get a bunch of other perks that could be a problem, but I mean, like previewing setting changes and all that other stuff, like who cares about that? What we should care about is the fact that they can mass flag videos and moderate the comment section, and I think that's a pretty terrible idea. So what this means is videos can easily be flagged. I mean, you see it all the time, competing YouTube users flagging each other's videos or copyright striking videos that they shouldn't be able to copyright strike or flag, and the videos go down just so easily. Like, there's nothing the uploader can do about it either. But the big thing here is that some users are going to have much more power than other users, and that is a terrible idea because, again, like, if someone disagrees with what you say, it can so easily be labeled as offensive or whatever, and that's just a bad idea because you don't want users going around taking down comments of other users just because they don't agree with them. And I'm just going by what the video itself says, but I think they're just opening Pandora's box if this is the case. Like, there's going to be so many problems. And a lot of people are asking why YouTube is doing this, and I think the number one reason is YouTube is severely understaffed. I mean, they get so many complaints, and some of them, a lot of them I think are legitimate complaints when people take down videos or they get copyright strikes on things they shouldn't be getting copyright strikes on. I think a lot of people have actually been there. You email YouTube and you don't get a reply for at least weeks sometimes. Unless you're a really big YouTuber, then you can get fast-tracked. Another reason is they're trying to be more politically correct, which I think is a cancer in any open forum. I mean, politically correct is so subjective. Like, they could justify removing anything to be more politically correct or less offensive, whatever you want to call it. Another reason I think they could be doing this is to be more advertiser friendly. I mean, you've seen a big push in YouTube recently to be more advertiser friendly and go in that direction. I think that's also a bad idea because the whole reason YouTube is successful is because it's YouTube. Like, you is in the title. It's supposed to be about you, the user, uploading whatever you want. The thing is, YouTube has a monopoly on video sharing though. I mean, you have Dailymotion and Vimeo, but those aren't trying to be YouTube. Those are different. So YouTube has this monopoly, so they can essentially do whatever they want until they start losing money. And a side note, I know someone's going to point it out that YouTube hasn't been that profitable, but I don't think going this super PC route is the way to do it. I think they should just have options for advertisers. I mean, I don't think a horror movie, people that are trying to advertise to people over 18 anyway, will care if the video is controversial. And lastly, I mean, more corporate, it's the same thing as advertisers. It's like they're trying to be more friendly in a brand and more approachable by other people. I mean, if you look at how YouTube is now compared to how it was even 3-4 years ago, it's just completely different. It's a brand now. It didn't used to be a brand. And again, why this is bad, I mean, users able to flag videos, flag multiple videos. I mean, they could just go onto someone's channel and flag all their videos. And if you got 2 or 3 people that were these heroes to do that, then you could effectively take down channels so easily. And a second terrible idea is, why would you allow anyone to moderate the comment section besides paid staff that are accountable, that it's their job? When modding a comment section is not a job, it's so subjective. They could do anything they want. And really, users being able to do anything more than they can now is just a bad idea. I mean, why not more features or something? Why do we have to have users that are having more power than the average user? That's the big thing. Like, if you get in an argument with a YouTube hero, he could just ruin your entire YouTube channel. And if you try to bring it up with YouTube itself, they're gonna just side with the YouTube hero because they're closer to the YouTube hero than some random guy on YouTube. And maybe I'm just overreacting, but from what I can see on this video, it's just a terrible idea, because I don't know how much YouTube is gonna vet these heroes, they call them. I don't know how much they're gonna vet them. I don't know what process you have to go through to become one. But I could just so easily see a group or groups that want to control a narrative signing up for this, getting their points, and then just going rogue and silencing people, flagging videos, and removing comments. Again, it's just a terrible idea. But let me know what you think of this whole YouTube Heroes program. Obviously, you can see I'm not a big fan of it, but maybe it's just I don't see something that's there. Anyways, just leave it in the comments.